Hi, all you readers out there. Today I wanted to share something different and kind of talk about my bookish accessories because I feel like all us reader girlies and guys out there definitely enjoy having our little accessories that help us experience our reading more and help us delve into whatever your pick of poison is when it comes to reading, whether it be nonfiction, fiction, self-help, um, autobiographies, memoirs, whatever it may be. I feel like we all have those cozy things that just make us have a better reading experience. That being said, I felt like it was only fair that I share some of mine. None of these products are sponsored. These are just things that I have found to be very enjoyable and entertaining. First and foremost, for those who are similar to me, I love having a little reading journal or a way to keep track of my reading. For me personally, I used to keep a physical reading journal where I actually had full spreads. If anyone's interested in seeing that, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'm happy to go through just the reading journal and how I set everything up. To be quite frank, though, I haven't had the ability to keep up with that in the way that I want. I am hoping to restart that sometime this year, although I'm thinking I'll pick it back up in the summertime. So in the meantime, how do I keep track of my books, you may ask? Well, as many of you may know, Goodreads is a great option. So I do like keeping track of my books on Goodreads just because it gives me a reading goal, helps me keep track of what I'm reading. And I know many other people also really enjoy Notion, which is a great way of keeping track of your reading online. However, for me personally, I am someone who enjoys that tangibility of writing and keeping track of what I'm reading. One of my absolute favorite things to do is to put it inside of my Erin Condren planner. Now, this particular planner has the cover on it right now for Christmas still. I haven't had the moment to really change it. I've been really feeling the vibes of this particular color combo and cover combo. But what I will say is the nice thing about Erin Condren, in case anyone is not familiar, is that they allow you to customize your planners, your notebooks, and such things. And all of these covers are in fact interchangeable. So you can actually change them out whenever you're feeling like it, and they do customize it. It's all laminated. When you flip inside of the planner, you always have a monthly spread, which is great. So if you want to keep track of any important dates coming up or things like that, you can. Also, you usually get one page of notebook lined paper on that first page, and then you get an open memo spreadsheet at the beginning of every month. So for me personally, the way that I utilize this is that I take that monthly spread and kind of document life in general. And then as you flip to that next memo page, I create myself a little bookshelf. Now, this is my March read so far, what I have already read and completed in my TBR. Anyone who's been following me knows that in my previous video, I went over my March TBRs, and for me, that is a thriller month. So it's really exciting for me to just keep track of these little books, and sometimes I color them in or highlight them to make them a little bit more fun and pretty. So for a different example, February for me was a very heavy reading month, and so I actually was able to not only fill in my full bookshelf, but got some cute little stacks going on in there too. And it's just a really fun way for me to track my books and what I've accomplished for that month in terms of reading. So I feel like it is very fun to have a reading journal or a way to plan your books. And if anyone is interested, then this particular way that I do it is using the Erin Condren journals or the Erin Condren planners, just because I enjoy the fact that you can personalize so many pieces of it. So that being said, the next thing is I enjoy annotation. So there was actually this really cute kit that you can buy on Amazon, and I found this recently and I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. And this is what it comes in. So you get this little pouch that is very, very easy to pack and throw inside of a handbag, a backpack, whatever you may need, a nightstand if you are a nighttime reader, easy to put on a desk if you're more of a desk reader. But I absolutely love how compact everything is. And when you open this lovely pouch up, love that sound, it's that zipper, you actually get a bunch of pens with this pack. So it does give you multiple pens that you can use to write in your books or take notes, however you want to. And then it also comes with these cute little That was very loud. I apologize. It comes with this cute little sticky pads and highlighters. So it comes with a bunch of little highlighters, and it comes with these notepads that you can then use for annotations. And then it also has up here in this section some lovely tabs as well if you wanted to tab your annotations. And then for the actual notepad, it comes with a pen as well. I also love their pen because it is a fine tip pen, as you can see. And I absolutely adore the fact that when you write with this, it doesn't bleed. It stays on your notepad. And all of these little stickies that they send you on these notepads are in fact see-through. So if you put them on a page in the book, it is not going to affect reading what's underneath it, and it's not going to damage the book in any way, shape, or form, which I find to be absolutely wonderful. So this is some of the tabbing that I've done recently. You can see that this is the book I'm currently reading, which is First Light Winds, and so I have a lot of tabs going on in here. And that is an example of what the sticky notes look like once you write on them and put them in the book. So you can see they are see-through and easy to move around. For me, it's a great way, especially in thriller books, to just keep track of what's going on in the plot and jot down some of my ideas and theories of what's going on. And then as I progress through the book, going back and kind of seeing what I thought at the beginning versus where I was at the end. So absolutely love that. And think this kit is wonderful for anyone who is a reader girly. These are available on Amazon, like I said, easy to have delivered to your door. And of course, if you are the type of person who prefers to customize your kit, you absolutely can. In total, it comes with a total of 10 notepads, I believe, total of 12 highlighters, and then it comes with the 5 pens we talked about. And it's absolutely wonderful. One other thing I do like for those who don't enjoy carrying around an entire pouch of supplies, for example, you can also get individual items. I absolutely love these Post-it highlighters. They are so great because it's 2-in-1. You get the beautiful highlighter, and I like, again, that the nib is not as thick as some other highlighters are, so it's great for highlighting within a book or a textbook. And I love the fact that the tabs are inside the Post-it itself. I do believe you can replenish these. I still haven't figured out how, so don't quote me on that, but I do think that there is a way to replenish these Post-its as well when they run out. So it's absolutely great for anyone who wants to tab along as they read. And they do sell these in packs as well. And I recently bought a pack that had these 3 in them, and I'm kind of in my pink era, as is true with my lovely sweater too. So I have been thoroughly enjoying these, as they're easy to plop in a handbag or a backpack or whatever you may need it in, and just throw it on for the go. So that's absolutely something that I recommend for everyone. Also, something I got on Amazon is this really super cute whiteout pens, and you can literally just unscrew the top of this so that it displays the whiteout, and you basically just use the whiteout. You can click here in order to access the whiteout and to replenish whatever is being used. This does come with refills as well, which is great. And again, very, very handy, very easy to plop into a handbag and just get going. This does click in and out of this top part that opens in order for you to have ease of use. And as you saw, you can unscrew the top for replenishing the whiteout on the inside. It comes in a pack of 2. I keep 1 inside of my reading pouch just because I never know what I'm going to be doing. I sometimes also carry my planner or my notebook around that I can jot notes in, so sometimes I use the whiteout for that. I also keep it in my desk drawers at home because it's great to have whenever I'm working or have anything that I need to change up in terms of things I'm jotting down. So again, absolutely recommend something like this. You can customize it. You can build your own if you wanted to, buy your own pouches, your own pens, whatever you want in terms of stationery. But I think having that little compact, ready to go annotation, notes, vibes for our reader pops out there, reader girlies out there, reader vibes out there, whatever it may be that floats your boat. It's just so nice to have on the go. Next up, I do really enjoy these glasses by Pair. The pair that I'm wearing right now is actually blue light lenses, and it's a additional reading power of minuscule power. I have pretty good eyesight, so I don't usually use glasses on the norm, but these are great for whenever I'm filming, whenever I'm on my computer. So I thoroughly enjoy these lenses. And the nice thing about these is when you go on Pair and you create these, you can make them prescription if you want. You just send in your prescription. They also have multiple different additionals that you can add to your custom lenses. So you can literally add blue light, you can add transitional lenses if you're using them in and outdoors, you can add anti-glare. So all of those things are available that you would get with a regular prescription. And I believe in certain cases, please don't quote me on this, but I do believe in certain cases, if you get discounts when you get your glasses, that you do get a discount on these if you do a prescription. The nice thing about this and what makes it fun is that you can actually switch out the tops. So this is the base frame that you would basically select and you would do your prescriptions for. And then you have these little tops that you can literally magnetically pop on. I personally have two sets of these. So I have this particular frame, which I like for computer use, and I have a couple of different tops for this. So I have this lovely one. I got this one for Valentine's Day just because it was giving me fun librarian vibes as well as slight Umbridge vibes. I love Harry Potter, so I thought it was so much fun. And then I also got these really fun Marvel ones because I am a total nerd on the inside. In fact, I'm just going to leave these on for now because I'm too lazy to change them. But they're just so much fun to play with. And they all come with these cases, which is great. And it has a front pouch as well where you can put some of your extra top covers or top frames so that if you ever decide you want to change them out on the go, you have that option, but you also have a nice sturdy case for your glasses. I also have another pair that are strictly just for my reading. I keep these in my nightstand at home whenever I want to read in bed, and so I absolutely adore these as well. This is a completely different shape of frame. I got these in a pink base frame, so as you can see, they do have different colors for your base frame pair as well, which allows you to kind of change it up according to what you want or what you need. For me, I like that oval shape. It's a little bit more comfortable for me, especially when I'm reading in bed or on the egg chair or on the couch. And so I love these top frames as well. So this one right here is very hard to see in the computer, but it's basically a Harry Potter themed potions frame, top frame, which I love. And then for this also, I wanted something Valentine's-y because I was just in my mood last month. And so I got these, which are really fun, nice red pop of color frames, and also a little bit less in your face glare. And then I also have these guys, which are my upcoming March frames for St. Patrick's Day, but I love the green plaid, and I feel like it also has some Slytherin vibes, which is the house that I personally associate with. I also love these glasses because they have top frames that are sunglass frames, so I can use them whenever I'm at the park or anything like that, and I thoroughly enjoy that vibe as well. So I do strongly recommend a pair of pairs for anyone who's just looking for a little bit of magnification when they're reading, to anyone who's looking for some blue light glasses they just want to customize and make fun for themselves, or even anyone who is a prescription lens carrier or glasses carrier, just because it makes it a little bit more fun and enjoyable to play with your glasses. They all also come with cleaning cloths, which is really nice, so easy to maintain your frames and make sure that those lenses are nice and clean for you. Next up, I have some accessories that just make it a little bit more fun when you're reading in terms of that beverage. I know many of my reader friends out there definitely enjoy having their drink along with their book, whether it be a cup of coffee, a glass of wine if you're relaxing at the end of the day, just hydrating with a nice cup of water or juices, sodas, whatever your pick of poison is. Sometimes it's just fun to have a little additional bookish glass to drink your lovely drinks in. So this particular one I got off of Etsy. I will link the location that I got it from down below, but I do absolutely adore the fact that it says books on it with the coffee, and then it has the lovely little print on top. This is hand wash only, so I do wash it by hand, but it's very easy to clean. It does come with that bamboo top and the metal straw with a metal straw cleaner when I got it. And so I really, really enjoy having a nice cup of iced coffee with this whenever I am sitting down on Sunday mornings. So I would definitely recommend that. Next up, bookmarks. I have quite the collection. It's going to be too challenging to go through all of these, so I won't even go through it. But for those who don't know or do know, obviously there are all kinds of bookmarks out there. You can definitely customize them. This is one of my absolute favorites. It's a metal bookmark that I got from Barnes and Nobles, and I love it. It's just these little fruits that are on this metal piece. I also have leather bound bookmarks like these guys right here, which are just so much fun. They have the cute little saying, they have the nice little tassel, the gold filigree, and then it has the stitching all around the piece of leather, which I'm not sure if you can see, but I just absolutely adore these type of bookmarks, especially in a hardback book to hold your place. And then for a lot of my paperbacks, I do prefer the paper bookmarks, which there are many options there too. I also love the fact that certain subscription boxes like Book of the Month always send you a new bookmark with every book that you purchase, or every box that you purchase, I'm sorry. And so that's really fun too, just to change them out here and there. I also have these cute little ones, which are 3D bookmarks, which are just so cute and fun. I have different styles of those. I have one with like monkeys, and I have one that's like gnomes on it, and then I have another one that's like a bunch of handbags, but just in general, so cute. I also really like these new ones that Barnes and Nobles has been doing, where it's like the little sayings on the front, and then it has the little tassels on the bottom where it has like a fun themed tassel to go with the bookmark. But like, I love these as well, and changing them out, again, very inexpensive and just fun to use for me personally, and for some of my peoples out there who like to collect these types of accessories. You probably understand when I say I like my bookmarks to match my book. So I will literally try and use a bookmark that has the same color scheme as the spine of the book, or is like the perfect contrast for it. So just a fun little pop of addition and enjoyment. And I love the little sayings that you can get on them. These metal ones are also some of my absolute favorites. I have some bamboo spined ones. There are, of course, the ones that clip onto a bookmark. You can also do custom ones. This is from like a photo reel at one of my friend's weddings. And just so many different ways to play around with bookmarks. And as we all know, for anyone who reads, it's so important to keep track of your pages. I personally do not enjoy dog earing books. I don't like doing it. I don't enjoy doing it. So for me, these are definitely my lifesavers. Outside of fun little bookmarks, which you can collect from multiple different places, multiple different locations, multiple different vibes, I would say the next most important thing for me is a way to know that my book is my book. Recently, there's a lot of different sellers, whether it be through Etsy or some of these bookish brands that do subscription boxes or online pages that are kind of dedicated to books. There are ways to literally have a custom metal press made, like a mini press made, so that whenever you are going around anywhere, or you receive a book, you can literally stamp the book. And so my friend bought me this little stamp, which I don't know if you can see the inside of it, but basically you stamp it down on the book with the device and it prints it onto your book. So this says, "From the Library of Jayshree," which is just so much fun and so cute. And so basically what you do is you slip this into your little slip this into the little stand, and there is a way to do this, which I am majorly struggling with right now. but it's usually not this challenging. There we go. So you get it into the thing and then you literally just stamp it down onto the book. So let me show you an example without creating so much loud noise. So as you can see, this front page has nothing on it. Literally, I would take this and slide it onto the page like so, and then I just press down and hold it for about 10 seconds, 20 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let it go. And then when you pull it out, now you have this lovely little stamp, which I don't know how to get that to. I don't know if you can kind of see the embellishment there, but basically it leaves that little stamp. That is terrible. I have no idea how to get that to focus, guys. I'm so sorry. But basically it leaves a little stamp behind on the book. I do apologize that I can't show you more properly, but it basically just now has a stamp on the book that's raised that says that it's from the Library of Jaketree. And that, for me, is just super fun and super cute and such a unique gift idea, too. So if you ever wanted to get something for a friend who's a bookish girly, it's just a great gift to give a bookish reader. So that's another really fun one. Outside of that, I'm all about the reading paraphernalia. I love a good sweater or t-shirt that just showcases something about books. This is one of my favorites. It says it's mimosa, not mimosa. And as we all know, that is a classic line from the Harry Potter books as well as the movies. And I absolutely love it. It definitely reminds me of my Hermione moments, which is so much fun. And then I got some of these. So as I said, I usually match with Gryffindor, but like to pretend that I'm a Slytherin. So I got this one that says ambitious and cunning. This is from House of Jupiter, which is one of the locations that I buy from. This is a Witchling t-shirt, which if you know, you know, it's from the Throne of Glass series. And then I also have a couple of other Sarah J. Maas sweaters. This one I was actually wearing on a previous video. And then this one is in reference to ACOTAR, which I absolutely adore. And I also have a couple more Sarah J. Maas vibes. Again, this is from ACOTAR, Court of Mist and Fury vibes. And I just absolutely adore these. Many of the sweaters I do get off of Etsy from various stores and storefronts. There are actually a couple of sweaters that I'm looking at that I'm interested in purchasing that have to do with the Empyrean series by Rebecca Ross. Really looking forward to book 3 whenever she comes out, but absolutely loved Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. So definitely planning on purchasing some books related to that. And then I am also very much looking forward to some new pieces that I got specifically in relation to the London collection by House of Jupiter that is in relation to the Magnolia Park series. Of course, outside of that, as far as bookish accessories go, it's always so great to have special edition copies of books or book jackets that are really fun. As you can see up top, the Nerdy Ink covers are on the Throne of Glass series, which I absolutely adore those covers, and I can pull some out and show you. And then right underneath that in bookshelf number 2 right here, you can see that I had special edition covers made for my paperback versions of the Throne of Glass series, or not the Throne of Glass, sorry, A Court of Thorns and Roses series, which I really love. Underneath that, on the 3rd shelf, you can see that I do have the Illumicrate special editions of the Bridgerton series. And then I actually have some books from Fairy Loot as well, which are absolutely beautiful from the Red Rising series. In fact, let me actually grab those and show you. So this is the newest books that I have added to my collection recently, but I absolutely love these. So these are the Pierce Brown books that were a rage, and I absolutely love these covers. So you can see that these are metallic covers on the actual book itself. It also comes with the painted stenciled edges, which are just stunning. And then if you take the actual dust jacket off on this book, it also has this special covers with the foil on the black print hardback, which is just absolutely gorgeous. And then on the interiors also, they have illustrated pages as you are opening up to the first and last pages. So just absolutely stunning, stunning versions of these books, and I do absolutely adore them. Some of the books are also, when they're first released, have special edition copies that are produced. One such example would be Sanctuary of the Shadow, and you can see this one is just absolutely gorgeous as well. And this was actually an Amazon copy, so it came in this beautiful, beautiful cover, and this is the vibes of the front and side of the cover. So again, it has that gold filigree, so just absolutely beautiful binding on this book, as well as design of the front cover, and then it's kind of followed through as you open up into the book. So sometimes it's just a little bit of fun to have these special edition versions of these books as well. And then, of course, as I had mentioned, these covers can also be customized. And so like this set is from the Nerdy Ink cover set. So you can just see how beautiful that is. These are honestly some of the most gorgeous covers I have ever seen. And I actually just threw them on over the original covers. So this is like the original cover that you get at Walmart or Barnes and Nobles or online, the new covers that have been printed. And so I just literally took this Nerdy Ink cover and threw it on top. And so now I have these gorgeous covers on my hardback series, and each of the covers has a different character on it. So obviously this one is showcasing Sam, at least I believe it's showcasing Sam. So absolutely love that. Another one of my favorites is the Queen of Shadow cover, which is Manon's cover. And oh my God, I'm obsessed. I am absolutely obsessed with this cover. Love how gorgeous Abraxas is. And I mean, she's just stunning, 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 stunning cover. So love that. And then these are some of the newer ones that I just got. So these are some of the ones that I bought off Etsy. So this particular seller, you buy them and then you print them yourself and then you attach them onto your books. This one turned out the prettiest. I'm still learning how to do this myself, but this is from A Court of Mist and Fury. Absolutely adored this. This is also my favorite book in the series. So love that. And then this is for Act of War. So you can see that it has a Court of Wings and Ruin on the front. Look at that spine, that dark green spine, just so beautiful. And so absolutely love this as well. And I just love the vintage vibes that it gives on the bookshelf. So this is A Court of Thorns and Roses cover, also has that pink, beautiful, beautiful vibe, just so gorgeous compared to the original covers. And the nice thing about all of these covers is you can just slip them off. So if you ever get bored of them and you want to go back to the original, you can still save the covers that you've thrown on there and just replace them with the original covers on the book. So this is A Court of Silver Flames and Nesta's Portrait. Just absolutely stunning books. So definitely, definitely would recommend. And on that note, that basically concludes my bookish accessories. Oh, no, not quite. One other thing that's super important. Candles. Candles galore. So for me, I personally have been burning this candle. I know this is ridiculously bougie and ridiculously expensive. I would not say everyone should go do this, but I personally love the Jo Malone candles for this vibe. Around my house, I usually burn the Bath and Body Works candles because I feel like it's such a vibe and I really enjoy doing that. But specifically whenever I'm in my office working or I'm sitting down and reading, I love my little bougie candle just for my me time. And so I do like lighting this Jo Malone Honeysuckle and Davina candle. I do have these in a bulk order, so I have quite a few of these at home. So I'm slowly burning my way through them. But oh, it's just so refreshing. It's like spring and summer in a bottle. And winter is my favorite time of year, but there's something about spring scents. So Usually I have winter scents running around my house when it comes to my diffusers as well as a lot of my candles. But specifically in bathrooms, offices, things like that, I really like those fresh scents. So I love my honeysuckle and Davina candle. And then I also have my lovely Red Roses diffuser here from Jo Malone as well. And that basically wraps up all things bookish for me in terms of accessories. Hope you guys enjoy this. And if you have anything that you absolutely love, definitely throw it down in the comments below and let me know what you guys like to use in your reading moments and along with your reading journey. I would definitely check them out. Still looking forward to growing my collection of reading accessories for sure. That being said, I will catch you guys later and hope you have a lovely morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. Bye.